Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to use the new Order Manager and Kitchen Display System feature in SalesVu. You can use this in the kitchen, at the service station, at the hostess desk, or with the delivery staff. The Order Manager will receive all the orders from the point of sale, customer kiosk, and your e-commerce website. The lines you see here are all individual orders. The first column that you see on the left side, Customer, will show you the customer name if it's available, the table number, or just the order ID. Next to it, you can see the source, which point of sale the order came from, which kiosk, or whether it's an online order. The next column after is the tracking status. This is a status assigned to the order by the kitchen staff. It shows whether the order was just received, such as this one, or is already in process, which means it's being made. The order can be ready, which means it's ready to be brought to the table or delivered. The next column, Delivery Pickup Mail, will show you information about delivery and pickup times if the order was made for delivery or pickup. You can clearly see that this order here is to be delivered at 6:30 today, and this order is to be picked up at 7:30. The next column, Amount, will show you the total of the entire order. If there is any credit card information available, it will show in the column next to Amount, Card Info. The last column, Order Status, shows whether this order has been already paid for or if it's still open. These orders appear in the Order Manager or Kitchen Display System instantly. As soon as you make the order on the point of sale and touch on Save Fire button, the order will show up. New orders have the status Order Placed showing in red, and the iPad will make a loud sound when there is a new order. As you can see, we just received a new order from Point of Sale 2 for Table 8. The Instant Sync works with e-commerce orders as well. As soon as the customer finalizes their order, it will show up in the Order Manager. As you can see, we just got this new online order from Matt. You can use the filters on the top of the screen to filter the orders that you'd like to see. This may depend on the workstation. The first filter on the left side filters based on the tracking status, which is a status assigned by the kitchen staff. For example, the kitchen might be interested in only showing orders that are just placed or in process, so they can use the filter Order Placed or In Process. You can see that there are only these orders filtered now. The service station should filter all the orders that are ready to be brought to the table as soon as it's prepared. The next filter, Order Status, filters based on whether the order is open or closed, or in other words, if it's been paid for. The filter next to it, Source, will filter orders based on where they are coming from. You can filter orders coming from a specific point of sale, or online orders, for example. The Employee filter will filter orders based on which employee entered it into the system. The Shipping Status filter will come in handy especially for the delivery staff. Here you can filter orders that are to be delivered but also to be picked up or are already delivered. Lastly, you can search your orders using the customer name or credit card info if available. You can do that here in the upper right-hand corner of the app. When you expand the order detail, you can see all the products that are in it and all the individual seat numbers as well. The status of this order is Order Placed, which is the default status of all the new orders coming to the Order Manager. When the kitchen staff starts working on this order, they will change the status to In Process. Once the entire order is ready, the status can be changed to Ready. The servers will know to bring the food to the table now. Notice that all the items are now grayed out. If the table orders more items, the status of this order will go back to Order Placed, and the iPad will make a sound again. The new items are in black while the old ones stay grayed out. The process is then the same, where the kitchen staff will mark this order in process while they prepare the food, and then mark it ready when the new items are ready to be brought out. You can delete the order from the Order Manager, but you do need to have the permission or the access level, as it's called in the backend. You could send the receipt to the customer as an invoice using this Envelope button. To print a kitchen receipt for the food runner, you can use this Print button. You can print the customer receipt using the Receipt button. The process is the same with orders that are to be delivered or picked up. The kitchen staff will start making this order in time, marking it in process. And when it's finished, they can mark it ready. Then it's on the delivery staff to pick up the order and mark it in transit. Once the order is in transit, it cannot go back to order placed. In other words, the customer cannot add more items once the food is out for delivery. After the delivery, the order can be marked as delivered. Next, let me show you how to configure the order manager for use. First of all, you have to create the order manager device. If you're already using the point of sale and you want to convert it to the order manager, you can simply change the device role in your settings, such as like this. If you are creating a completely new device, you will have to download the SalesVu app, sign in, and make sure to select Order Manager/Kitchen Display System from the menu like I just did. Once you have your Order Manager devices, you can pair them with printers from the backend. You just need to go to your Features, Settings, Printer Settings. This will mean that you can copy the categories that were previously printed to the printer to show on the Order Manager or Kitchen Display. You can still keep that printer to print kitchen-style receipts for servers and runners. So here's an example. The Star Printer 2 is a kitchen printer and it prints only food items. Star Printer 3 is a bar printer and it only prints beverages. Now I want to add a kitchen display for both my kitchen and my bar. I already created my Order Manager devices, so I can now link them to these printers. Kitchen will be linked to the Kitchen Display 2 and bar to Kitchen Display 1. This will now allow to only show relevant orders and items on respective Order Manager devices. So I can now go to my Order Manager and only show the orders that are relevant to this station. If you have any questions, please let us know.